So a question for a Trinitarian would be, if the doctrine of the Trinity is so fundamental and so profound to Christianity, as Trinitarians claim, why is there a complete failure on the part of God, Jesus, and his apostles to articulate it anywhere? Failure, it's never spoken about. Failure, you're never told to come to this conclusion that God is a three-person being, a Trinitas, a Shalosh. They had language. They had language for this, right? Three men, like in Genesis 18, three men appear to Abraham. They had language. Three, the word three. They had language. They had language. Three, the word three. Three men. They had language. Jesus was dead for 3 days. They had language. But nowhere in the gospel does anybody suggest that God is a three of anything. Does anybody suggest that God is a three of anything? What do you honestly think the New Testament would look like today if Trinitarians wrote this books? Right, I see Trinitarians up on their high horse speaking on their mics and talking about the Trinity and cobbling all these things together. Do you really think that these Trinitarians would speak in the same way? Don't you think that they would just simply say, God is a three-person being, is co-equal, co-eternal, co-substantial, and they have the same essence, the same ousia, right? The perichoresis and the communicago, egomato, and the divine simplicity, and all these really complex words, they would really bedazzle you and frazzle you with all of these words to explain the Trinity. But guess what? It's not found in Scripture. None of this is found in Scripture. Not to mention that, but the hints and riddles and clues that they try to use never culminate to a teaching, right? We're not taught hints and riddles and clues about the crucifixion. There was a mountain, there was a spear, there was some blood and water, there was weeping. My God, why have you forsaken me?
There was a mountain, there was a spear, there was some blood and water, there was weeping.
My God, why have you forsaken me?
And I'm just going to leave it at that. And then you can derive at your own conclusion, and you should believe from that there's a crucifixion. Right? Clearly, it says a mountain, there's a cross, blood, weeping, my God. I mean, how could it not be a crucifixion, right?